Hi guys, it's Sydney McKenna from Sydney M. Cardoso and welcome back to my channel. I have been on the hunt for the perfect shelving, so let's talk about it. As collectors, it's hard to figure out what's going to be the best storage for your figures or your display pieces. And with my father being an open box collector, you have to think about all the different options there are. You have wall shelving, standing cases. Do you get doors? Do you not get doors? And dusting is always a nightmare no matter which one you pick. So in reality, it comes down to what is the best solution. But today, I specifically want to talk about those high-end figures, whether it be a piece you've really wanted for a long time or something that stands out in your collection. You might want to upgrade that space a little bit nicer than just some open shelving. As you can tell, my father has a lot of different hot toys. These are just some of the Star Wars ones that we have within the collection. And I've been looking for a solution for that. What are the best cases to display hot toys, those higher end figures? I've done my research and I came across this company called Scobo Designs, and they focus on modular cases. And what's cool about the modular cases is they are able to position in a specific way to our needs for the collection versus the IKEA detofs that we currently have. It allows the collection and the cases to grow with us. The real question is, are these stackers from Scobo Designs a game changer, or are they just another overpriced display? Let's find out. And this would be extremely hard for me to build by myself, so my father is going to help me build these off screen. Just wanted to give a quick overview of this corner of the room. And then this is where we're wanting to move those cases over and then put the stackers. And with the stackers, you could do it 2, 3, 4, whatever works best for your space. And we specifically got ones that are 3 cases high. And now the not so fun part, which is moving all of the hot toys out of the cases and being as careful as possible. In the meantime, let me know in the comments, what does your collection space look like? Is it just the corner of the room, or do you have an entire room devoted to it? Now that we've removed the shelving behind me, this is the ideal spot. My father has been wanting to really show off those display piece items. With the DTOF cabinets, you can't really do large groups or different scenes, so this will really allow him and myself to display some different stories with those. So these specific cases are the Scobo stackers, and it's their triple 30/20 6-scale figure bundle kit. And the price tag for it is $900. It comes with the 3 different cases and 3 sets of their acrylic risers to use for the figures. If you are going to purchase the cases, I highly recommend doing the bundle kit because you end up saving more money versus buying the cases and the legs separate. These cases are more costly than other options, however, the quality doesn't compare. And here I am just playing around with some different scenes that I want to do in the cases. Not going to keep it this way, but it'll help with spatial awareness. And we're back. So it's been a little bit of time since I put up the shelves with my dad. Really spent my time designing and figuring out what I wanted to put in the cases, but I'm really excited to show them for you. On the top shelf, we have Mandalorian. Second shelf, we have Mandalorian and Rogue One. And then on the bottom, which I'll show you, will be Force Awakens. One of the biggest reasons I chose these cases were the space, the square footage that it takes. So this is where 2 DTOFs, these cases right here, used to live. But I can fit the amount of figures of 4. So it's really maximized the amount of space or figures that I can display. Another note is that the panels that are in the front are actually acrylic and not glass. So the benefit to that is that they are incredibly easy to see through, completely clear, as opposed to glass sometimes has that little green hue to it. A huge thing that I'd love to mention is if you are a collector that's worried about the aging of your figures, or you get a lot of sunlight, a lot of natural sunlight that comes into your room, these cases actually have the highest UV rating. So it's really going to minimize the amount of sunlight that is hit for those figures. So keeping them as old as possible and intact. While we chose to put Hot Toys in these cases, keep in mind, you can put so many other things. You could put your Lego Millennium Falcon in one of the shelves. You could put different statues. You could do whole different dioramas. It's really nice for the amount of space that's within it. I would say that the last selling factor for me on these cases were actually how dust-free they are. So unlike other cases where you can just open it from the side, these ones, the panels come completely off. So you can twist off the screws and the panel comes completely off. They're nearly museum grade. So even having them on for a little bit of time, there is zero dust within the case. It's hard to tell by the shot, but I am pretty short myself. I'm about 5'2", and the height of these cases are really nice. We have them on custom 6-inch legs, but you can do 12-inch, and this company is entirely customizable too. So if there was a desired height that you wanted for it, they can do that for you. My final thoughts on Scobo Designs cases is that they are 100% worth it. I will say that they're not inexpensive. They are with a higher price tag, but also I'm trying to display those higher priced items. I'm not putting, Marvel Legends or something like that in there, even though I love those. But I really wanted something nice for the Hot Toys that I don't have to worry about bumping or the case opening or getting dust within them. The quality on the cases are really nice. I even chatted with their customer service a few different times, just inquiring about customization with the legs. Also too, I wanted a clear panel in the back, but you could do a black panel. I just like how crisp and clear it looks, but some people do like that darker theme. And also I love these cases so much. I'm thinking about getting a whole nother stacker, and I want to move this over to the side, add another, and then that way I can do episodes 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that they have really cool cases or display items. If you are a Lego fan, they have it where you can display all of your minifigs and so many other things. I really appreciate you guys for joining me for today's video. Again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. But before you go, please let me know, are these cases something that you're interested in? Or let me know what cases or displays work best for you and your collection. But I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.